Okay, as you can see right here, we have the K40 antennas, 18-foot Super Mini 8 antenna cable. It doesn't work just for CB. You can use it for other applications, but for now we're going to be using this to hook up to our 102-inch whip antenna, and it'll allow us to have two cables running in through the little outlet hole there in the cab of the pickup. But yeah, it solves a problem, and it's RG8X, so it's lower loss than RG58. But as you can see, it's significantly smaller for installation sizes than a PL259 is. It's an FME connector, and basically what you do is you run it through the hole you want to run the cable through for installation, and you can then screw on a PL259 connector. And the benefit of this is that either A, you only have to drill a smaller hole, or B, if you have a small hole in your cab or your trunk or what have you, you can run this thing through, and you don't have to make a larger hole. And the thing I love the most is that you don't have to cut off a PL259 connector, strip it, and then reinstall a PL259 connector, because that seems kind of pointless in application. And I didn't see a purpose for it, so I'm really glad they make this. I know Wilson makes a similar cable, but theirs is RG58, and RG58 isn't as efficient at transmitting power, but basically Wilson's cable works much the same way this one does. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, as you can see right here, the problem we're fixing today is the fact that this hole right here in this pickup is only big enough for one PL259 connector. This doesn't do anything. It's just a screw hole, but there's an actual hole you can run stuff through. But as you can see, it's only about 5/8 inch wide, so if you run one cable through here, you don't have enough space left to run a second PL259 cable, whether it be RG58, RG8X, or what have you. So that's why I bought the K40 18 FME cable, is because it solves that problem. And it also gets rid of that very unsightly RG8X cable dangling outside the door, as I'll show you next. Okay, so this is what it looks like before we do the installation. Route it underneath the bed here. Comes out, goes into the door. I don't know about you, but that's not very attractive if you ask me. Looks a little shoddy, not very well put together. That's why we're going to be putting in the K40 18 FME cable, because it just looks so much better. And there you have it. You're able to have a PL259 and an FME connector come through the tiny hole that's really only designed for one PL259 connector. Alright, check it out. Now, if you ask me, that looks much more neat and orderly than having a RG8X PL259 cable dangling out the side of the door.